Hello peeps, this Christmas Eve match today at Manor Farm. I'm having to do a voiceover because the microphones weren't turned on, and there's 30 of us in the match today over all 3 lakes. As you can see, I'm standing in the queue, put pennies in the bucket and stick my hand in and see what number I can come out with. And as you can just about see on there, it's peg 3. Alright, so that's the peg we choose today, or got today. Let's go and have a look. As you can see, here's peg 3. I don't think I've fished this peg before. I've had 1 and 2, I think. Right, I got one down here, top kitten 1.5. Down here, using that tree over there. Then the end of the island, top kitten 4. Then top kitten 2, using that little piece of grass over there in the distance. Top kitten 2, just there. Alright. Hate doing voiceovers because oh, hang on a minute, show you bait. As you can see, I've got, that's not KFC beans, they're 4mm expanders. I have the red maggots, or pink maggots by the looks of it. I've got 4mm and a few micros, and I've got a little piece of ground bait at the back there, and bread for bread and bomb over there by the island in them in the shaded area. Alright, now we'll show you the kits, I think. Here we are. That's, I can see the float because I've got to try and remember which one I was using. Yeah, that's the yellow one, that's out there, the yellow tip one, that's the matrix float. That's out there, top kitten 1.5 on the right hand side, using that tree by my peak cap now in the distance. Top kitten 1.5. And the other kit here is a bit deeper, and that's the one out there, top kitten 4. That's a Preston's Innovations. I think that's a F1 pellet, and the small cad pot I'm using, just half fillet this time, not filling, even though it's a very small one. Just go very gently. And this kit here is the left hand one, top kitten 2. That looks about 2.5 feet deep. Alright, that's the kits I'll be using today, and that wind is bitterly cold. As you can see, it's wincing away. The hands are freezing cold already. And get the nets in short. Well, no, the nets are in. We'll be starting shortly. I can see. I didn't spot that. I got the nets in already. We're not allowed. We've got to put them in 15 minutes before the start. Alright, that's the rolling. And as usual, I missed the whistle. It caught me by surprise. I thought there was about half a minute to go and he blew it. So there you go. I'm now going to go out top kitten 2 and put my gloves on because that's absolutely freezing. Then I'm putting my shades on. I'll go out to top kitten 4 to start, as you can see. So I'm putting the kits on. Just a few, there's about 4 or 5 pellets in there, 4mm pellets, so I thought I'd start with. And as I've done it today, and I'm doing the editing after the match when I got home and had my tea. As you can see, I just plopped just about, I think there was 4 or 5, 6 pellets in there, 4mm, that's all. And I think there was about 5 maggots as well. And I thought I'll give it a go and just see what happens right from the start. Sometimes you're lucky and get one right from the go, sometimes you don't, as you know, you've seen me do it before. So it's a job to know, to keep talking, because when you're there you're explaining what you're doing, and you can see the wind is blowing. It don't look all that strong, but even if it wasn't that strong, my God, that was chill. It was 4 degrees when we got there, and that weren't too bad, but the wind got up, so it made things awkward. I wanted to go long, so I could get right. I wanted to go 16 metres, but it just couldn't. As you can see, I'm having to mend it all the time. The wind is blowing up from left to right. I felt sorry for the others over there on my right hand side. They had the wind right in their face, and at the end of the match later on they told me they were absolutely frozen stiff. That's horrible. I mean, that's not so bad when it's cold, but that wind, that just bite right through. Right, what I'll do is I'll put a little bit of music on so I can shut up now and again. Shame I couldn't find any bird songs and stuff like that, so We'll see how it goes. I think we're going to set off and say I'll let you know if anything happened. It was at this point I decided to go on the bomb and bread 10mm bread punch and see what happens with that. I had some success doing that before, so hopefully it'll turn up for me this time. You see, it's annoying when you got to do this. Never mind, we'll see what we can do. And the wind was getting more and more blustery, stronger if anything. So we'll sit and try this, and I think I was saying Paul over there had about 7 or 8 carp by now. See if we can see him over there. Yeah, he's in again. I think I said at this point the fishing was a bit slow. I haven't got anything just yet, and it's been a while. I had a couple of liners, so I brought it in a foot or two on there. I think I was explaining, so I'll give that a go and we'll see how that works. I think I said matey next door just got a roach at 13 metres. I just couldn't get anything at all on the pole for some reason. And at last we're in. Nearly took the rod off the nets, because I didn't put rests on. I used the nets. Save a lot of hassle. You've got to try and squeeze the rod rest between the nets, so I don't bother. Feels a decent one. Have to watch out. It's heading towards matey on my left, peg 4. Let's see how this pan out. I tried maggots, but that didn't work, so I went back on the 10mm bread punch, and here we are. It's kicking well, as I would probably say normally. Come on, my booty. That's a nice fish, that. Good start. Happy with that. Let's get my gloves off so I don't get them slimed up. I found out later on that was the wrong thing to do. Tuck my glove down my top of my jacket. You'll see in a minute. Nice fish, that. Good £4 plus, I think. Look at that. Lovely jubbly. Well, I cast it out and it went round right away again. within 10 seconds I'd hardly tightened the line up and the tip went straight away. Well chuffed. Right, let's get on with this. Let's keep it going. I think that's where I explained where as soon as I cast out that went straight away while I was tightening the line up. I was talking to my neighbour, he's another James as well. He said he was freezing. Feels a better fish this time. There's a bit more of a bend in the rod. That's what we all like, and a nice good old bend in the rod. We come right up the net, just about get him. There you go. A bit roughly the same size as the one before that, or maybe half a pound shorter, less. Get him unhooked. It's just right in the bottom of the lip, if I remember rightly. I just couldn't quite get it with my fingers. Yes, I did. I got it in the end. Yeah, another nice one. Do well. Stick him in the safety of the net. There we go. And you can see what I'd done is, as I bent down, the glove fell in the water. But as that was wool, I found it. I just shook it, and that was all right. So that worked out quite well, really. There you go. Some mistakes I keep making. And I think I was saying at this point, I did try my swims again on the pole to nothing. I think I had 2 roach by then on a 13 metre line. Nothing on the left hand line and nothing on the right hand line. So, hey ho, roach like that, as I said. Just down there. Over there, nothing. What can you do? I tried them with maggots, kept dribbling a few maggots in as I was going along. So I put back to that. I think I was saying Paul he's had about 12 carp by this point. As I was showing you here, as 10mm bread punch on a 16 and a 17 gram or 17.5 gram bomb. Let's get that back out. Try again. What I done is I was getting liners, so I brought it back. I unclipped it and pulled it in about 3 turns and reclipped it. Because obviously you've got to clip it when you're going against the island, because you don't want to lose your gear while you're fishing. It's a pain. You don't have to change your rigs or put new rigs on and things like that. Right, all I can say is I'll get back to you in a bit. Well, we're in again. It's nice. I think I put roughly £10 on my clicker for the first 2. They're roughly around about £5 each. And I'm in again with number 3. As you see, I pulled it back 3 turns and reclipped. Because as I got a line or 2, that was obviously getting a liner because I was past them. So that's the thing for you boys out there. If you get liners, they're between your bait and your rod. So pull it back a little bit, see if that'll help. If it's any help to somebody. You can see the net is blowing. You can see how it's blowing. Look what it's doing to the net. And occasionally it was blowing my top kits to one side. A couple of clips back, you could see the camera suddenly moved to the left. That's because that was twisting the leg on the support of the side tray there. This one I think was a very good fish. You can see there's even more bend in the rod this time. Yes it is, look at that, lovely. I think that's the one that broke my hook link, so I had to put a new hook link on, you can see, but what I said, I will just check the fish. Just make sure it didn't leave the hook in it. Yeah, I made sure I checked the fish. Don't want to leave it in the net with a hook in it. So I've got to get hold of the fish. I'll take your glove out of the way, and I did check it and I couldn't see the hook, so it must have came out and probably snapped on the net, I reckon. Still, fish safe. No, it was in the net, that's right. As you see me putting it down, I'll put that away and change the hook. I think I was on 5 pound 6 ounce hook links. That's a nice fish, that one. That's a good £6, I reckon. I'll push the weight up a bit. Brilliant. Yeah, so it's about £18 I got there now. £16? Yeah, £16. And then within a few more minutes, about another 10-15 minutes, I'm in again. It's going well now on the old bomb and bread. Pity you couldn't hear me, but there you go. A silly mistake. Whoa, there it go. Look, whoa, steady on. Had a heck of a run to the right. I thought that was a big one, because there is some quite good sized fish in there. I have to keep rolling my collar down so it don't get in the way of my face. The collar come up too high. Sorry if you zipped it right up to your neck, but I don't want it right up my neck. Can't remember what I said there. That might have been the last roach I got. I think I was saying how big it was. It was a tiny little old thing. That's probably what I did say, actually. Come on, my beauty, here we are. That wasn't as big as I thought, but it just went off with a heck of a run. Never mind, they all count. It's just inside the lip, as you can see. Just about see the discords are going in. They just in deep enough you can't quite get hold of it. Another nice one. I think I estimated that around about £6. Still good. We're on a roll now. Keep it going. And as you can see, I'm in again. I should have gone on this a lot earlier, I think. Never mind, we live and learn. Although I didn't spend silly long on the pole, because you wait for bites. Sometimes you've got to be very patient. You don't have to wait too long with this. I'm saying if you would please like the video down there and subscribe. It's free to do both. To subscribe and like the videos. It's all free. This one's pulling well too. I think I said in the video, there you go. I said in the video I wanted to try 16 metres across there, but the wind wouldn't allow me to. Let's get this booty in, unhooked and in the safety of the net. Bit of a wriggler, that one. Hook came out in the net. That's a better one, look. Oh, another 6-pounder, I think. Get him out, come on, out you come. That's it, gotcha. He had a heck of a spike on his dorsal fin. Proper spike. Right, let's get back out again. There we go. Hang on, I had to wait because that blew a gale that's nearly trying to blow me out. I think. Plop back out there again. Keep it going. Make a change to use the rod more. Good change actually. I think I say right, I'll let you know if anything. Whoops, mind the hat again. Here we are with another fish. Come on. We're getting on a roll now. It's hard to do this, and I think it actually got colder during the day. It was 4 degrees when I got there, but with the wind chill said it was around 0. Everybody was complaining it was freezing. So we've got about 15 minutes of the match left at this point. Just got it in the net and the hook pulled out, so that's a bit of luck, but I think it actually snapped me off the hook link, so I thought you got to look after the fish again, so I went to check the fish for make sure the hook wasn't still in it. Keep still, old mate. Check all around and there's no hook, so it must have just flicked out. No, there's definitely no hook there. At this point I had 27 pounds I'd got on the clicker. Well, I'd put 29 I think on the clicker. Now at this moment in time I said there was about a minute left, or under a minute left, so that's it, that's all out. Yeah, I had 29 pounds on my clicker, so we'll look at it and see what I have got. Right, I'll catch you at the weigh-in. Right, here we are. There's Paul waiting for me. He was asking me what I caught on, and I told him all my fish really came off Bomb and Bread over towards the island. I just said I've got 2 tiny little roach. I had them right close to the edge ready. Put those 2 little things in there. I thought rather than try and tip them up, there's only 2. Had a bit of a job getting hold of the second one. It was so small I kept getting in the little crooks of the net. There we go. He said 27.3. Right, I'll show you the sheet at the end as usual. So let's get on and do that. Right, here we are with the sheet. I was first in section. I was well chuffed with that. As Paul's little girl, she was all smiles. Look, the Christmas tree lit up. As you can see, the weight's there, and Paul had 88.7 by the looks of it. Yeah, he did. And I was down there on section 1, 27.3, as you can see. Right, here we are, and we turned round. Everybody said Happy Christmas and all that, and then Paul beat me to it. He turned round and said bye bye for now. Bless him. Well done, mate. And here we are, winner winner chicken dinner. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good new year.